Hey everyone, welcome to I Called It First. I'm Harry.
And I'm Bodie. We're here to bring you the latest in sports culture and everything in between.
We're diving into the stories that matter, and yeah, we called it first.
Roll it.
All
How was your
right.
Thanksgiving?
Good. Saw my folks.
Yeah.
Drove over to Grand Rapids.
Yeah. I got out of work on Wednesday at 2 and got a text from friends that they're in town, and we decided to go meet up at New Holland.
Yeah,
So,
classic.
yeah, boot night.
It's like a perfect starting location in Grand Rapids.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, especially on the Wednesday before Thanksgiving.
Right, yeah, because you're right on Bridge already, and
everything's there.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's Wednesday's perfect night for
yeah.
New Holland either way. So
How big are those boots at New Holland? Is it like Beer Fest?
Yeah. So it's not an actual boot like Das Boot, but
Right,
it's just a big old
great movie.
chalice.
Great movie.
Yeah. Beer Fest, great movie.
And Das Boot too.
What's Das Boot?
It's a German action movie from the 80s about a World War II submarine crew.
Oh.
It's only 4 hours long, so it's a really quick watch.
You could probably just throw Lord of the Rings in there.
Oh yeah, the extended edition is probably.
Might as well.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Should we get into something we have?
Yeah, I feel like we should just start with a question and kind of take it from there.
Yeah. Whatever.
Here on the I called it first company laptop.
The company.
Yeah. You want to do sports origins first?
Yeah, let's do some sports origins.
I bet. Let's get into the first teams we cared about.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you want to start it off, or?
Yeah, I'll start it off, and then defining win-loss for that team.
Sure.
So I mean, my whole life has been Detroit sports.
Yeah.
I mean,
both from Michigan.
Yeah. One of us chose to embrace that,
and one of us chose to be a winner.
Yeah. Oh well. This is going to tie in perfectly because the first team I really cared about and really watched most of the games were the Tigers.
Yeah.
During the early 2010s era.
I have nothing bad to say about the Tigers.
Yeah, because you beat us in the World Series in 2011.
I'm as a San Francisco Giants fan living in Michigan.
Yeah.
Doesn't make much sense.
Yeah, but it's because your grandpa was a New York Giant.
It still doesn't make much sense. There are a lot of teams around here that we did not like. I trust me. I wish I was a Michigan fan that rooted for Michigan, or a Michigan man that rooted for Michigan. But I don't know. I was born into liking the Packers. I was born into liking the Giants. My mom went to Indiana.
Why are you okay? This is perfect. Give the reason why you support each team that you do.
All right.
Yeah, outside of Michigan.
All right.
Start with baseball.
We'll start with baseball. The Giants got my grandpa. He was a New York Giants fan. And
was he from New York? Did he live?
No, he was from Wisconsin. So
even that doesn't make sense.
No. So the Brewers weren't there yet.
The Braves were. No, they started in Boston and then moved out to Milwaukee.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So then, I think he just wanted a classic team and chose the. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe his dad was.
Well, at least he didn't choose the Yankees.
I think that's why. He was like, I'm not a Yankees fan.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Polo Grounds is on my bucket list of stadiums that don't exist anymore.
Yeah, somewhere you would want to visit, virtual reality type.
Yes,
that'd be sick. Somebody should make it happen like that.
Definitely.
Go historical tours.
Old ballparks that don't exist anymore.
That's a good. We should draft that sometime.
Seriously.
Yeah.
After the pod.
Yeah. Save it for after the pod.
Save it for after the pod. Yeah.
Yeah. Well then, so after Giants goes Packers.
From Wisconsin, that makes sense. I'll give you a pass on that.
But so it's hard being here in.
It must be so hard being a Packers fan. You just jump from generational team to generational team.
Sorry, give us your reason on why you're I didn't choose.
From Michigan.
I get it. Yeah.
Well, okay, so I'm from Michigan, but also my dad. I grew up with the games always on TV. Yeah. My dad was always an outspoken fan of Detroit sports. Also, I feel like Detroit sports, I don't know. I just resonate with it, I guess.
I don't blame you.
I like the culture. I like the grit and, non-flashy, heavy, just in general.
Yeah.
If you want to go sport by sport, anytime the Pistons are good, including right now, it's not because we have one great star player, even though Cade Cunningham is great.
Yeah.
He's a generational talent for the Pistons. But we're only good when we play team basketball and when we play solid defense. Like the Bad Boys Pistons, their whole identity was defense and punching you in the throat. Mainly defense.
Yep.
And the Going to Work Pistons, 04, 05, 06, which should have won more than one championship.
Hey, I don't know enough about NBA. Last year I kind of got into it.
At least we're not on a sports podcast.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, my brother's a Pacers fan, and I think last year was like the first year that I really had to like decide if I was a Pacers fan or a Pistons fan.
What did you choose?
The wrong one, I think.
Pacers?
Yeah. Yeah. But I mean,
at least it's Midwest.
Hey,
yeah.
But it just separates me more from a Michigan sports fan for no reason.
Yeah, but you're so far
I know.
off the
That was my thought.
It's not like being a Pistons fan.
We're not gonna. At this point, who am I pleasing?
Right.
Yeah. I'm not making anybody happy by choosing the Pistons.
And you're not gonna like make anybody like you more if you have one Detroit team.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. So that's pretty much my sports origin. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, Wisconsin too. Right?
Yeah. I mean, that kind of just falls in. Yeah. I mean, I got two. Yeah. I got a lot of teams.
Yeah.
Got Wisconsin, Indiana.
You are a diehard fan of all of your teams, though.
I try. I mean, it's hard.
I mean, it's not like you've ever switched up from Wisconsin.
No, and I went to a D2 school, so it's like I feel like I can.
You don't really have a horse in the
No, I don't. I don't. And my brother, diehard Wisconsin fan, hates when I wear anything like if I'm wearing.
Really?
He's not happy.
But he doesn't go to Wisconsin.
No, yet he doesn't. But he wants me to choose one team, which can't blame him.
Valid.
Yeah. It's not the craziest thing in the world.
Yeah.
But it's tough.
Or how do you feel about collegiate sports fans that are like diehard fans of a school that they never went to?
As one that
speaking as
one, it's hard. I mean, I know where you're kind of going with this question.
Yeah,
and
I'm not trying to expose you.
No.
I
think it depends on the team. I would really say it really does.
Yeah,
because
that's true.
An Indiana fan, like, yes, I'm wearing this now.
Yeah,
and yes,
But
I had Indiana. I had Indiana gear in middle school. Like,
right. Yeah. You wore that pullover to like JV baseball practice.
Yeah. If you go down to Florida and you like see a dude in a Michigan hoodie and you're like, hey man, did you go there? Or like in Ohio?
Bro, I don't give a fuck about Florida. If you're from Michigan and you never went to Michigan and you're a diehard Michigan fan, Charles, it's a little bit embarrassing.
It is. I mean, hey, but I also think you have the right to.
I think you have the right to be a fan, and I don't know. It's a hill that I'll die on because you know how much of a diehard Michigan fan I was.
No, I do, and look at you now.
Hockey school,
right? Yeah.
But I was gonna say, like, the Tigers were probably the first team I watched consistently. But I'd say the most games I've ever watched was like Michigan football. I don't think I missed a game during the Harbaugh era.
Yeah.
Like while I was in the Navy, like living on my ship in Portland, I would still like stream the games on my computer.
Yeah. How is Portland?
My experience, love the city, right? I love the city. I would move out to the Pacific Northwest or like the greater Portland area in a heartbeat. My specific experience was dog shit, though. Because
you are living on a big boat.
So it was when I was in the Navy, but we were living in an apartment. It was during the middle of August or the end of August, and it was a solid triple digits for a whole week. And they threw us in apartments that didn't have AC in them. Yeah,
dude.
Margaret was there too, and it was over 100 in the apartment.
At that point, you're like, just please go. Like, we can't have more bodies in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst. My place last year didn't have any of that.
Yeah.
That's in Michigan. Like, that's
this
not
place
in,
doesn't
not
have
in 3.
Yeah. It's funny how similar Portland is to Michigan, though. Like, geographically and also just kind of vibe-wise. Because they have, like, Pacific Ocean, which is honestly really similar to the Great Lakes in Michigan. Like, if you go to the beach in Portland, it looks a lot like going to the beach like anywhere in the northern lower peninsula, like the UP, especially Lake Superior. Okay. And then like hiking wise, forest wise, it's totally like very Michigan-y. The only thing I'd say to have like that's definitely better is it's just like more of everything.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like you go up to like Manistee, there's 5 people there.
Yeah, Marquette is the biggest city in the northern peninsula.
I've never been. I mean,
Northern Peninsula.
I like to claim I've been to AT&T Park.
Yeah.
When I was in my mom's stomach, so that doesn't count. But like, my first, I think my first stadium I was at was Cleveland, Guardian or the Indians' old stadium. I don't know.
Cleveland baseball.
I don't know if we can say that anymore.
The Cleveland,
the Cleveland
redacted
baseball
team.
Cleveland blank baseball team, and that I have a picture of that, and I'm not a Guardians fan.
Yeah,
so I'm happy about that.
I think I salute them renaming the team.
Yeah, I mean,
and definitely some of the logos too.
Yeah, I mean, there's some bad ones.
Of the logos.
There's some bad ones.
Yeah.
I mean,
but going to Guardians is a objectively
I don't think Guardians is.
Name.
Yeah, I don't. I like. Yeah, and
and because they had one of the OG MLB teams were the Cleveland Spiders. That would be a dope ass
go back
name,
to that.
bro.
Yeah,
you have the history with the team. Other stuff.
Let's just go the other way. Yeah,
right.
They're like, let's just bring this in the whole other direction.
And I think that follows the trend in like definitely sports uniform design, but like sports branding in general. I feel they just want to make it like tied to the city so much to where it like actually detracts from the branding of the team.
You know looking at like Detroit, like the Tigers, City Connect jerseys.
All of the City Connect jerseys.
Yeah, I mean the Giants. Like, I don't live in San Francisco. I can't speak on that, but like, I don't know. There's probably something better we can do.
Right. I don't understand. Like, why are you departing from your team colors? Like, and I get it. It's supposed to be a nod to the city, but like, who really gives a fuck? Yeah. You know, like I'm a diehard Tigers fan, right? Oh, maybe not diehard, but they're my only.
Right. I agree. Yeah.
And I think the Motor City jersey is like one of the worst jerseys that I've ever seen come out of a Detroit sports.
It's definitely growing on me, but like when I first saw it,
the jersey shouldn't have to grow on me.
No,
you know?
It's a good jersey when you look at it and you're like, I like that jersey.
Right, yeah.
Like Oregon's eggshell jerseys.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right.
But I think Oregon's kind of like the exception to that rule because like their whole identity is having like a million jerseys. Yeah. And they do all of them really well.
Yeah, and they have crazy colors. They can choose any color.
The Grateful Dead, bro.
It was
credit card on the table
against Wisconsin, and I was like, of course they were the sickest.
Wasn't it like a 7-7 game for a while?
For a minute, but then they.
It was like a fluky touchdown. Yeah, that was all of State's football season.
Yeah, well, I mean, Wisconsin walked away with 2 ranked wins.
Yeah, Washington, and then lost to like Minnesota.
Yeah, and then last week for the Axe.
Was that in Minnesota?
Yep. Yeah. It was snowing. It was cold. It looked terrible.
I feel like every Wisconsin.
I love it. It's such a fun game to watch normally, but not recently.
Yeah. That one in Michigan, Ohio State, like when the weather is like that, always.
It was the first quarter. I was like, I can do it.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah. Well, I saw, I forgot who had them on their podcast, but they had Ryan Day. I think it might have been the College Game Day podcast with Reese Davis, which is a great listen. I think Reese Davis is totally underutilized on Game Day. Like, dude has a bag of knowledge and great takes on his podcast. And on game day, he's just like, and now we're going to the TV. And it's like,
thanks, man. Yeah, thanks for your great knowledge on yours.
Right.
Yeah. Use this in a way that we all can benefit from.
Yeah. But no, they had Ryan Day on the College Game Day podcast, and they're like, after Michigan drove down the field and scored that field goal because they didn't score a touchdown and got that pick, he was like, was there any part of you that was like, oh, they're going to do it again?
Yeah,
and he was like, yeah, I was totally nervous in that
That's
moment.
Crazy. Yeah. I mean, you look at the Georgia-Alabama game and you're like, Georgia might have an Alabama problem.
Yeah.
But then you're like, I went into this game, I was like, if Ohio loses, it's insane. Like, it's a fluke. They're
5 years in a row, especially after last season.
Yeah, like something's up. Maybe they're cheating still.
And with how dominant they looked all year too.
Yeah,
I mean, I think Ohio State is like far and away the best in college football right now.
Yeah, it's. I was like, if Michigan wins, that gives Indiana some hope. Like, a lot. Like I was like, at least
the rest of the
Big
playoff
Ten,
field. Honestly.
Anybody, and like for next year, you're like, all right, what do they have? Are they gonna have who's leaving? You know,
Ohio
Smith
State.
Is Smith leaving?
I bet Sane's a freshman, right?
I think so. Yeah.
I bet he comes back.
Yeah.
Although he just set the NCAA record for completion percentage.
Yeah, but 2 years at Ohio State, how much you think you're making?
Right. Yeah. Probably. Well, I mean, who took a pay cut to go to the NFL last season?
Was it Mbuka?
I thought it was the Georgia quarterback.
Oh,
it wasn't Carson Beck.
I don't
Isn't Stetson Bennett?
ChatGPT it.
ChatGPT it. Yeah.
Who? Yeah, because I'm sure you make more.
Took a pay cut.
I'm sure you make more when you're in Ohio State.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I go take a piss really quick?
No, go for it.
All right.
We're keeping this in though.
Yeah.
I remember who it was.
Who was it?
I'll wait till you get back.
Who was it?
Quinn Ewers.
Oh,
Quinn Ewers took a pay cut to go to the NFL last
for
season.
Miami, right?
Texas.
Oh, Texas. But he went to Miami.
Yeah,
he's
he went
under
to the Dolphins.
Tua.
Yeah,
he's like Tua's gonna.
I think he's starting now, though, isn't he?
I think Tua's playing this week.
Well, playing.
Yeah. Well, they kind of turned it around.
Didn't they beat Buffalo?
Yeah.
A few weeks ago.
Yeah. It was a big win, dude. It's going off what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah, I feel like we should stick to our teams just so that we have like some semblance of a.
Yeah. I mean, as a Packers fan,
right?
So we at my house, my dad likes to fly this like flag out front of our yard, and like
I'm gonna be that dad.
Yeah,
though.
no, absolutely, and I guess it makes a lot more sense when you live in the fucking state when you fly your flag.
But also like being out of the state,
right.
I salute it. It's like you know what, you're flying your flag.
I mean, he's flying that. He's flying a beat LA flag when we play the Dodgers. So it's like he loves his teams.
Yeah.
But going off that, I was going to work on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And it's 5:30 in the morning, pitch black. Mind you, we just got so much snow in Grand Rapids, and it's ice.
Do you have more than here?
I think so.
Oh wow!
I was thinking about that earlier. We have a lot of snow, and it's a lot of ice. So it was just I got to go down a hill because I can't go up in my Prius, and we both got Prius gang. Yep,
white
Prius gang. Winter soldiers. But I was going down the hill, going like 5 miles per hour, and going around a turn my wheels. I'm like, I'm not turning my car at all right now, and I'm going 5 miles per hour. So I'm like, what can happen? I'll like stop before I hit anything. No, I go flying into the curb at 5 miles per hour. Feels like 20 because you're gliding.
Right.
And like I take out my neighbor's mailbox and my car's totally fine. I'm like, dude, I'm stuck. So it's 5:30 in the morning. I got to push my car out.
Yeah.
And I finally get my car out. I'm like,
before work.
Yeah, before work. And I hate this job. So I'm like, this is a great day. Yeah. Finally, I get out of work. I drive by like their house and see the mailbox. I'm like, yep, I definitely need to go. Like, because I was thinking about it all day at work. I'm like, I can't. They need to know that I did this. That I can't just not tell them.
Right. Yeah.
So,
we're good guys.
I feel like I'm decent.
No, we're upstating.
It's something wrong. And also, like, somebody definitely has a Ring camera. If I were not to do that, like, they'd be like, this guy's a jerk.
Right.
Mom. And so like then I go by and I had a dentist appointment after, and I had to drop off a note because they weren't there. I think they were picking up their kids from school or something.
Yeah.
I'd leave a note. I'm like, here's my number. I would please let me pay for it. Like, I'm so sorry. It's like very embarrassing. Probably time for me to get my snow tires on.
Yeah.
Yesterday, like this, I think it was Tuesday when I left the note. or Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yesterday I got a text and he's like, "Hey buddy, this is your neighbor. Don't worry about paying for it, but I would love for you to get your dad to bring that flag down from your like." I'm like, "Oh god,
that's like the best."
Yeah, no, I was
possible
like, "This
outcome,
guy's
though.
awesome!
Yeah,
like,
right.
come on over, let's
Have you
watch
met
a
him
game."
before? Like, do
I
you know them at all?
Not very well. So like that was another thing. I was like, I
Right.
know a lot of people in my neighborhood. I'm like, of course I hit somebody's mailbox that
Yeah.
I barely know, but like they have like their kids used to play with kids that live right next to us. So like
Yeah.
when we were playing football, they'd say what's up.
Sure.
So
Gotcha.
kind of know them.
Yeah.
But
yeah. That is like his best. Is that situation?
I was like, I didn't get a text for a day. I'm like, I should definitely go say what's up in person because I was like, maybe they didn't get it. Maybe they want to say something in person, which is fair.
And it's not like it was really your fault.
No, and I think, if somebody had a Ring camera, if you have that video, please send it to me. That would be hilarious because it's me getting out with a ski mask on my head because I'm so cold, and I'm getting out there. I try to push my car. I'm like, God damn it, and like scooping snow out from under it, and then I just reverse and go.
Well, dude, at least you can drive to where you need to be at. I need to bike to all of my classes. Speaking of Winter Soldier, I have like a beanie on, the shit, what are they called? That like wool cap that I have.
Oh, yep.
You know what I'm talking about? Oakley's, net gator, and then like snow pants and a ski jacket.
How hot are you in your classes? Like when you get
I get to class and I'm like shed everything off. Yeah.
Just bring a whole new backpack.
Seriously,
for that. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm biking all my classes now because I'm a forestry major.
Yeah.
And it's exam week. All of my exams are outside too.
Jeez.
So Wednesday and Thursday, I had 2 like 3-hour labs outside. Yeah, it was like getting dark at the end of it.
It's kind of fun.
In theory.
Yeah. From somebody that works at a factory's standpoint.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a whole lot tougher if I didn't like my major.
Right.
Love my major.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And I think that's a big thing. Like that's what I've realized is going into a major that you're not like super passionate about.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder.
Yeah.
And everybody I mean, I'm like, go in undecided.
Yeah.
If you're going to school, go in undecided. Like get your
take the CC route, bro. Like,
yeah,
especially with the prom zone scholarship at CC.
It's so worth it. Yeah. It's so worth it because it's like I had no idea what I wanted to do.
Yeah,
like I don't know if you did. I doubt you did, but like
dude, I joined the Navy out of high school.
I think you did it right too. Like you kind of knew. You're like, I don't know what I want to do, so I'm gonna get money.
I also painted myself. I smoked myself into a corner in high school. So
yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah,
it happens.
I don't know.
Look at you now, though.
Right. Got my own path.
Yeah.
I would not have gotten into state out of high school, which I don't know if speaks more to state or like my high school record.
I think it speaks to like where you want, like how responsible and everything you do now. Like you've grown, like matured. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I have no doubt, like if I went to any 4-year college out of high school, I would have dropped out in the first semester.
And I think if I would have realized that I wasn't ready, I just should probably slow down and not go to a 4-year program right now and go to a community college.
Well, it's hard though. Like it's easy to say that in retrospect, but like in the moment, especially at the high schools that we went to, and when they were so like
with friends, even with friends, it's like it's hard to say you want not to say you want to go to a community college, but it's like you feel like people will look at you and be like, this guy doesn't have any dreams.
Right.
Like, this guy is going to community college.
Right. Yeah. Regardless of how much they know about it or not, it's always going to have that like stigma attached to it.
And I hope people can realize that it shouldn't, because it's like the same education.
Yeah.
Most of those professors work at both places and are getting paid more at the community.
And even if the quality of the class is lower, it's the same amount of credits. It transfers equally.
And you can, and it's cheaper. Do it in the summer. Get those credits. Transfer somewhere.
Plus, with what was I gonna say? Oh, no, never mind. Forgot.
Oh, you're good. Yeah. Do you want to get into our top 5 athletes?
Yeah. Let's do it. Yeah. You want to go first?
Sure. I'll start it off.
All right,
so we're gonna do this in a draft way. This is our top 5 athletes.
In no particular order. Top 5 favorite athletes. Yeah, not like top 5 best.
This is all opinion based. So I'm gonna start it off, and my 101, it's gotta be Buster Posey. He's just,
I respect that.
He's my childhood. Like I I became a catcher because of him. Like, and then he got hurt. And I was like, all right, catching hurts my knees.
I mean, because I was a catcher, I respect that.
Yeah.
I would put him solidly in the top 15 catchers.
He's a great guy. He's like, he works for the Giants right now, and he's doing great. Yeah, he's the general
he's like in the front office.
Yeah, front office, head front office, I think. So
I love it when teams like retain the players, like the ones that really, really care about.
Yeah,
because he only ever played for the Giants.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. He was my childhood, and he won us a lot of World Series.
Maybe the best offensive catcher of all time. Joe Mauer is up there.
I don't know. Cal Riley is pretty damn good.
Yeah,
pretty damn good. I also think he got snubbed from the MVP.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't think. I mean,
God, I gotta get my baseball knowledge up, bro.
Judge won the AL MVP.
Yeah,
and I think his average was a little bit better. Probably.
Yeah, Shohei won the NL MVP.
Yeah. And I mean, just looking at what Riley did, he hit I think 62 home runs
as a catcher,
switch hitting catcher. That's in every play he's calling pitches. Like,
there are so many unicorns in baseball now. It's crazy.
It is, and with all the guys coming from Japan right now, it's like it's gonna. I'd be surprised if.
One sec, I saw the computer move. I want to make sure that we're still getting all this gold on tape.
Oh yeah.
What's the password?
WPod, capital W pod 2213 1960 exclamation point.
2213 1960 exclamation. Yeah, we're still getting all this. Cool. Yeah. Are you gonna edit this, or am I gonna edit this? I mean, I guess it's on your computer.
Yeah, I don't care. Margaret said I can send it to her.
Cool.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, that Buster Posey.
Let's give it a clap. So.
All right. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Professionals.
Yeah, professionals. Yeah.
Buster. Buster. Very valid. Very valid pick. Tim Lincecum. I bet.
And I didn't want us to do too many Giants, so that's where I'm going to preface this and say, it's hard. Like I didn't want all those Giants.
Because once you start thinking about like the teams that you love,
it says your storage is full.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, once you start thinking about the teams,
you want to start recording on your phone though.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, it's the first episode.
We're gonna have some
technical difficulties. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, Tim Lincecum was like, because he was on the cover of MLB 2K7, and that was my first baseball video game. I'm pretty sure it was either that or the Show 06. I think.
Mine was David Price on 2013 or 2012.
He was
2K.
part of, he was a part of that like insane Tigers rotation back in the day. We had 4 Cy Young winners on one rotation, dude.
Remember
JV, Rick Porcello, who apparently won a Cy Young.
Do you know what happened to those guys in the World Series?
No, remind me.
A broom.
Yeah.
A broom. All right, who's your number one?
Well, first one I got is, and you're gonna love this, Ndamukong Suh. Dude, you have to understand, as a Lions fan, back in the day,
I hate him.
Valid. If you're not a Lions fan, totally get it. And you're Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he's somewhere on that list.
Yeah.
He's
Packers
somewhere.
Aaron Rodgers.
Figure it out. Yeah. That's why I didn't want to take him first.
That's fair.
So I was like, can't do that.
But pre-Dan Campbell era, and
I agree.
You can get into this.
He was gritty.
He was great. He was an all-pro like 3 seasons in a row. You know, he was a dirty player, but Detroit loves those guys.
Yeah.
You know, he fit the team. He fit like the whole mantra of the city. I would personally put him on like my Lions Mount Rushmore.
He's the perfect encapsulation of Detroit sports.
Yeah, I would say so.
Thugs.
Well, yeah.
Well, your other thug got hurt last night, so.
He's not a thug, bro.
Oh, he is a thug.
Safety, bro.
He's a thug. He's a thug.
That
what are you
hurt.
talking about?
He was the last starter.
He's a
in the secondary.
Player.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. Dude.
Oh, yes, he is.
Bro, no. He's not a dirty player. Football has just become so soft that anytime you see a hard-hitting safety...
That's not... Hard-hitting is different. Like, I think all those hits on Jackson Dart were clean.
Yeah.
I don't think
even the one where he got like tanked sideline, his left foot was still in.
He was
That's
in
a clean
bounds.
hit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. I'd be surprised if he's still playing in a couple of years.
If he stays on the Giants, yeah.
But I get it. And Ndamukong, he's a good player, and he could do that because he was a good player.
It's too bad he doesn't have a great relationship with the Lions anymore because I feel like he'd be a good presence in the locker room.
Yeah, did he go to Tampa after?
Yeah. Or no, he went to Miami. He bounced around for a while.
I think he won a Super Bowl with Tom.
Did he?
Tampa, yeah.
He might. Yeah, I think you're right. I know he played for LA for a while too.
Okay.
He might have won a Super Bowl that Matt Stafford year.
Oh yeah.
Trade
year. Yeah.
No, Ndamukong Suh is like, and what I was saying is like pre Dan Campbell era, you had to find little bits of joy. You know?
No, I get it because I'd say like Dan Campbell is like Ndamukong Suh, kind of like gritty, not
gritty. I think not to say Ndamukong Suh is not intelligent, but I think he's more suited for coaching.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I also think, I don't know, Ben Johnson was a lot bigger of a part of you guys'
I would say like
staff then.
Tactician and like situational play calling wise.
Dan Campbell was a really good hype guy.
Yeah.
He can get the boys players fired
coach,
up.
Yep.
But you need a guy that can run a trick play.
And that goes into the whole like Lions play calling conversation right now too. Because John Morton wasn't working out.
Yeah.
And Dan Campbell's been hit or miss.
I mean, your defense is great.
Great. Run defense looked insanely good, dude. Yeah.
I think Javonte Williams had more rushing yards than Gibbs, though.
Really?
Yeah.
We were just living and dying by Gibbs now.
Yeah, and like every time I would look away last night, it'd be like the Lions are down or up by like a lot, and then I'd look again and they're like
it's like a 10-point game, 7-point
game. And I'm like, geez, how is it like that? And then Dak throws a pick. What are we doing?
There were a lot of like big plays in that game, or maybe not big plays, but short drives.
So many short drives and plays that like key plays.
Yeah,
like, a lot of key.
George Pickens is
a good player.
He's a good player, but like, does he not care about winning? Like,
I was thinking like this is like his first time of really like being closer to a team like Georgia, you know, because like he was on Pittsburgh. Like I was thinking like last night. I think he does care about winning, and I think he likes CD a lot. Like, I think that he looks up to him. But I also
didn't they both get sidelined to start the game a few weeks ago?
Yeah, and people were saying it was like gambling, and then CD's like, "It wasn't fucking gambling."
I hate that players can't gamble, but yet
I know
every other ad in our commercial break is for a different sports gambling website.
My friend literally works for the Eagles IT department or something, and he can't gamble.
It's bullshit.
And I mean. Good for it. Like, it's good. But it's like, if these guys can't that are making millions of dollars.
Either all of it is okay or none of it is okay.
If you see a problem in it, maybe there's a problem in it.
Right.
Like, that's,
But I don't know.
Don't get me wrong. I gamble. But it's not good. Like, I know it's not. Like, so.
But you're an individual and, like, you know when to call it quits. Right. It's not, like, a debilitating thing.
I feel like I have a good grip on not wanting to lose a lot of money for stupid things.
I think it's more of a problem systematically. Like, what do you mean sports gambling is legal now, but then people are still in jail for being bookies? Like, that doesn't make any sense.
And it all goes back to
money
like crazy things.
And of course the NFL wants to promote sports gambling because you're tuning into games you'd never otherwise tune into.
Right. No, and it's just, I mean, kind of like the NBA. It's like, of course they're going to let you play your prop because they're getting views.
Right.
And of course they're going to want people to play your prop because they can sell this on views. And like FanDuel will give you like a subscription to like NBA TV for a year if you use enough money.
It's so intertwined now. Like I like how just the general like way you watch sports is.
Yeah. I remember when I was younger, it was so, I mean, and I'm sure I was younger.
Yeah.
But like the Packers, speaking of which, it's the week, but like Packers Bears, it was so fun to just like be watching the game.
Packers and Aaron Rodgers' sons team.
Killing Jay Cutler and the Bears, dude. That was so fun.
Jay Cutler is one of the first quarterbacks I really like followed.
Didn't he just get a DUI?
It would surprise me if it was his first. I'll put it like that.
I mean, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
That one clip of him when he's on the Dolphins and they're running that like wildcat formation, he's just standing there with his beer gut out. Like,
well, his wife left him. for like a TikToker.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Left him for the other Jake.
Have you heard of like the Montana boys?
No.
Well, she left him for one of like 24-year-old like country dudes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's funny stuff.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 2.
Yeah. Let's get back on track here.
Yeah, sorry. I guess I'll go.
We need another podcast where 2 white guys ramble about sports.
Yeah, right. Yeah, everybody's asking us.
We're
this.
filling a
Everybody
niche in the
really
market.
wants us to. We've been asked so much that we feel like we have to make this.
Exactly. My
podcast.
email is just completely filled with requests for me to start yapping.
And I was telling him earlier, we have so many people that want to be on here. So
right,
slow your horses.
Yeah, right. Just let us, cultivate our fan base.
Yeah, we gotta start this up. So number 2.
Yeah, you're number 2.
My number 2.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're taking Dominican, I'll go Rogers. He's in there. I just don't know if he's my number 2, 3, 4, and 5.
My hatred for him has definitely waned since he's
mine's gotten more. Like I've disliked him more since he left.
I shouldn't say hatred. I don't hate anybody, but
I know what you mean.
Yeah, he's just left like my circle of influence.
He just left on he could have left on a good note. Like he didn't leave, and he's like.
Do you understand why he left? Like, do you get it? Why he wanted to leave the Packers?
Yeah, I get it. Like,
I mean, they didn't draft an offensive player in the first round for like 6 or 7 years.
I don't blame him.
No, it was like his entire career.
But he also had Devontae. Like, he had really good talent, and I don't know,
great
we were
offensive
good.
Line play.
Yeah, we had such a good team. So it's like him leaving. I look at it more like we wanted to separate from him. Like we didn't.
And I think the Packers made the right decision.
Yeah,
look at his whole circus since he's left.
Yeah,
And
now he's just like a drama, just drama, and it's like we don't need that. And look at Love; he's quiet. Toyota-thon.
And I would say like Love plays as well as Rodgers would have played in the Packers system if he had stayed.
But I'm still gonna stand on Rodgers' childhood. He got me a Super Bowl. He's a great quarterback.
Yeah,
maybe not.
I'd say
not a good person.
Arm talent alone.
Yeah.
Top 3 quarterbacks.
You remember the Hail Mary against the Lions?
I remember.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was one play. I think it was to
Richard Rodgers, right?
Yeah. Well, there was another play. I don't know when it was, but I think he was on the Packers 20.
Yeah.
And nobody caught it, but the ball landed in the end zone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even a few weeks ago, he threw. I think it was the longest ball in the air pass since they started measuring that.
It's insane.
And he's 56 now?
Hey, come on. Hey, he's not that old. He's not that old. He's 40.
It's a hard 40, dude.
Dude, I love when people Big Cat. He's like, Jordan Love's just turned 38. And he's like, brother, come on.
How old is he? 28?
He just turned 27.
27?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And guess how old Brett Favre was when he won his Super Bowl?
In 97?
Yeah.
You had to be young.
Just guess.
27.
Yep. And guess how old Aaron Rodgers was when he won
Also 27?
Yeah. And guess who had a season-ending injury in Aaron Rodgers' Super Bowl season?
Jordy Nelson?
Their tight end.
Oh.
Forgot the name. But
it wasn't Tucker Kraft, right?
No. But guess who got a season-ending injury this year for the Packers? Tucker Kraft.
Yeah.
Also a tight end. The signs point to Packers Super Bowl.
And they're on pace to make the wild card.
No, we're on pace to win.
No, you're not.
Yes,
the Bears are,
We have the Bears twice still. What are you talking? We have them this
weekend. The Bears
are
9-3. And they're the number 1 seed in the NFC right now.
The Bears still suck.
The Bears are gonna Bears, dude. We got to get Elijah on the pod, bro.
All right. Yeah, we got.
He needs to be the Bears
we need a Bears rep.
Here.
We need. Where's our Bears rep at?
Seriously.
Somebody get our Bears rep on the phone.
Yeah.
But. Yeah.
No, I think the Bears are going to bear at the end of the season. What 4 teams do they have left? Let's look that up.
We play them twice. I know that.
So they got the Packers twice, and that means they got Cleveland, and then versus
I can see
Green
the Bears
Bay.
losing to Cleveland.
I could see them beating Green Bay in Lambeau.
No,
losing to Cleveland, losing to Green Bay again, and then losing to San Francisco to end the season.
I would say I could see Green Bay winning the first game, but I could see us losing in Soldier Field for some random reason. We'll find a way to lose that.
That could be a weird weather game too.
And then I don't know. Who else do they have? You said
San Francisco to end the season.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is not an easy place to play in.
No, it's tough.
Yeah, I'd say out of all of the California teams, I think Niners fans care about the Niners more than any other fan base cares about there.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's the Rams and the Chargers. Like,
yeah, nobody cares about the Rams or the Chargers.
Which sucks because living in San Diego for 3 years,
yeah,
that city needs an NFL team.
Bro. Oh, I'm sure.
Like, are you fucking kidding?
Yeah.
Like, are you freaking kidding me? Like,
well, I mean, didn't every team lead CNC? Oh, I guess you got the Padres.
Yeah, but the Clippers left in the 80s, and then the Chargers left a few years ago. So that city cares about the Padres, dude.
Yeah.
I would put
that's all they got.
Yeah. But I mean, I think I can't say before the Chargers left because I didn't live out there then. But I'd say like San Diego cares about as much about the Padres as Boston cares about the Red Sox.
Yeah.
Like full down.
That's fair.
Yeah, totally.
That's fair.
It's a great sports city. It's a great city, dude. Yeah.
I think Michigan cares more than a lot of places about football.
I think so too.
It's big.
I would say that's like one of the reasons why I'm so into sports now. Yeah. Is because of like how.
I think Michigan is a big sports.
Yeah, Midwest in general, but also Michigan.
It's kind of you don't think of it as, but it's like I think it's a big sports.
I mean, Detroit has all 4 major sports, and then technically, Michigan is the winningest program of all time. Or whatever.
When they play deaf schools.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what the Michigan like head-to-head record is since Michigan State became a university?
No,
it's like 67 to 62.
6-7.
Well, I mean, it can't be that because they haven't played 120 times since the 60s. Let me look that up, actually. But it's like within 5 of each other. Huh. Michigan wants to claim all of those like,
and they want to be like big brother. Like, dude, you got 5 wins on us when you were like.
We have the same amount. Oh, here you go. Michigan State has the same amount of national championships, football national championships that Michigan does since 1952. I want to say.
Why we yapping, Michigan? Why we yapping?
Seriously. And then they want to talk about we have these academic standards that we hold our student athletes to. Or we're like the premier academic athletic institution. People in Michigan. Dude, how fast did Bryce Underwood get in the Michigan athlete flip? And you want to talk about academic standards?
Let's check those grades, Bryce.
I'll tell you the only 2 schools that actually care about academic standards, and this will lead perfectly into what I want to talk to you about next. Stanford and Northwestern.
Oh, yeah.
And guess who's the new Michigan State head football coach? Big Fitz, Edmund Fitzgerald, 2,600 tons of iron ore.
Good for you.
Pat Fitzgerald, baby.
I actually did do some research on this. I think it was 110 wins to 101 losses for him.
Which at Northwestern,
which I thought it was much worse.
And he started coaching at Northwestern when the 11 was still in the Big Ten logo, which meant he was playing Michigan and Ohio State and the D'Antonio
and good Wisconsin
and good Iowa teams every single year.
Yep.
With a school that had super high academic restrictions and before they renovated, which their facilities now are like, holy shit.
Well, I also didn't know at the beginning of this year they can't play at their
that's where they played all those games at Wrigley. Yeah, which honestly I love.
It's cool. Yeah. My friends get to go to a lot of those. It's fun.
Yeah. But no, him having that record at Northwestern is more impressive than a higher winning percentage at Iowa or Wisconsin or even Illinois.
I totally agree. Definitely for Northwestern, a school that I used to think their only thing is a chant that's it's all right, it's okay, you're gonna work for us one day.
Yeah, right.
110 wins to 101 losses.
Yeah.
You're above 500.
I mean, screw the losses. 110 wins. Yeah. It's crazy.
With how many games are in a normal?
12.
Back then it was less, too.
It was 12, yeah. Because I don't think they had a conference championship game back then.
No, I think...
and speaking of, he got them to the conference championship game when it was Big Ten East and Big Ten West in 2018 and 2020.
Yeah.
And those are against good Iowa teams, good Wisconsin teams. Yep.
Yeah. I got another match. I mean... There are a few things I could say about him. He did haze a little bit.
No, okay, so here's the thing with that. And I don't want to put you on blast or anything. But
the Northwestern president had to step down because they didn't want to admit it.
So
it's undisclosed.
Okay, so
you don't know what happened.
I did some research too.
It's undisclosed.
I did some research too. The whole hazing scandal thing went down, and then he said that he didn't know anything about it, and everybody was like, oh, yeah, okay, bullshit.
Sure.
they fired him and then used that as a reason to not pay his buyout. He countersued and got his buyout money because there was an FBI investigation that proved he didn't know.
I think it's undisclosed. Like, nobody knows. Like, you don't know what came out of college football with like NIL and all that. So,
well, this is what I wanted to get into. So we hired Pat Fitzgerald, which I think in and of itself is a good hire. I think that's at least like his floor is 500.
Yeah.
I think.
No, that's a good. I think so.
Yeah, and now once we've hired him, and this is what they were talking about at his press conference, there's finally alignment from the university president, Guskowitz, to the AD, J-Bat, to the head coach, Pat Fitzgerald. And having that alignment and like the same vision in the university is great. And also, they just announced the For Sparta initiative athletic campaign.
What's that about? Can you tell me about that?
So their goal is to raise $1 billion with a B.
Wow.
For Michigan State athletics.
Wow.
It's the most ambitious athletic fundraising campaign ever in college
How do they
sports.
think they're going to get all that?
So they already have $250 million that they counted from like the last 3 years of donations. Okay. And today they got a donation from, I forgot the CEO of some company, $401 million. Oh largest sports donation in Michigan State history.
Oh my God.
Apparently that farming school has some deep pockets.
Whew.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They showed a bunch of renderings of what they want to do to Spartan Stadium, of what they want to renovate the Brez to look like. And it looks great, dude. They want to kind of convert it to like the NFL model of having it be like a year-round facility to get more money out of it. Yeah. And they're talking about like not renaming the stadium.
Like it'd be like this, like the.
It's like what Illinois does. It's like Gayhoff Field at Illinois Memorial Stadium.
Okay.
Personally, they could rename it
anything.
Like,
who cares?
You know, the Wiener Schnitzel Dome. Right? Like, I don't care.
Give us the money.
Give us the money and let's win some football games, dude. Like, if you're in the stadium, the name doesn't matter.
No,
like,
I agree. I mean,
not to say tradition doesn't mean anything,
but I
think in this era,
it could be Spartan Stadium or it could be a name by Spartan,
right?
Or like you could still have the logo. People will know it's Michigan State.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think in this era of college athletics, you have to be able to pivot on a dime. And I think there are some sacrifices that have to be made.
If that's the sacrifice, I'll take it.
I'm willing to take that, dude.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially because as much as I hate to say it, we're not the premier football school in our state. Right. Like, that's just the reality of the situation.
It's hard.
So those sacrifices that we have to make have to be a little bit more serious.
You're not an LSU that gets everybody growing up that's like, I'm going to play for that.
Right.
Yeah. No, I get it.
And I think it's a tough pill to swallow for some people, but I think it's
there's ways to fit. I think you got to realize it before you can be a good good program because you got to know what you got to deal with.
But no, so we finished with a recruiting class inside of the top 50, which is crazy impressive because signing day was Wednesday.
Yeah.
We're recording this on a Friday.
Yeah.
And he got hired on Tuesday. So in the span of 24 hours.
That's a quick turnaround.
Right. And all of those commits committed to Jonathan Smith, too. So he was able to retain all of those commits, like, with a new head coach and an entirely, like, new coaching staff. I'm buying stock. You know? I'm buying stock.
This is the time.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only going up.
We're talking the talk. We're walking the walk with fundraising. And did you watch Pat? You didn't watch press conference?
No.
He was, he was playing the classics, like toughness was bred and born here. We need to get back to playing Michigan State football. And normally, it'd be like, okay, that's great, but I want to see it on the field. Mm-hmm. With this guy, it just feels like it's coming from the heart. Like it just feels like he's not messing around.
That's what you want from a coach. Somebody that can buy in.
Makes
you feel like
it's a common thing to say, but he showed more enthusiasm towards the program in that press conference than Jonathan Smith did in 2 years coaching here.
That's period. And to go off that, I barely knew Jonathan Smith, who the fuck he was.
Dude,
we went to go watch the Michigan State game. I was like, who is coaching right now?
And we have a partial memory of that game.
Hey, I remember.
We had to get through it somehow,
Somehow I rallied. Somehow my pants only had a little bit of puke on them.
And there was nobody that had it in front of us or behind us.
I'm not going to say if it was my puke. I'm not saying it was there was puke on the floor.
It's the Spartan Stadium student section.
Somebody's going to puke.
Like, that is the least worst thing to happen.
Yeah.
I promise.
Yeah. And the person that puked didn't get kicked out, so like he probably should have, but like
might have wanted to remove himself.
Yeah, maybe I think he was near us. I could hear him like talking to his friend. He's like, I should probably go.
He was a big Wisconsin fan.
No, we're not gonna put that on him. We're not putting that on him.
Yeah.
But so going off Pat Fitzgerald hiring, what do you think about Lane Kiffin? I think he handled it terribly.
Yeah, I think
almost. But it's Lane Kiffin. Almost He's gonna do it.
That whole ordeal unfolded.
It was so annoying.
For all intents and purposes, as like poorly as it possibly could.
It was so I remember watching football on Saturday. I'm like, why? Who cares where he goes?
Yeah.
At some point, it's like it's between these two schools. It's Ole Miss or LSU.
Yeah,
he's gonna go to one.
It would
be insane if he left now, but
it would be marginally more understandable if it was pre-transfer portal era, pre-NIL era, where like you had to go to LSU to win national championships. But now, like his Ole Miss team is the proof that you don't need a blue blood to win a natty.
I don't think he thinks they're gonna win though. And he also
that just speaks to his character.
Right. And I don't think. I mean, it's Lane Kiffin. He's not a good guy. He's a football coach. Like, and I don't think you have to be. I think you got to be kind of a shithead to be like a football coach. And I'm
going to respectfully disagree with you on that.
Okay, well, Pat Fitzgerald hazed a bunch of people.
He did not, though. His team hazed a bunch of people. It was proved that he didn't know anything about it.
Sure. That's what allegedly.
That's what the law says.
Allegedly.
That's what the law says.
Allegedly. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think he handled it terribly.
Yeah, I think he did his players a disservice. I think he did the school a disservice.
He wants them to lose, too, so he can just bring them to LSU.
Yeah.
Like, and Trinidad's definitely going there.
You think so?
Oh, I think what he has to do is he's going to try to do like a D3 to D or a D2 to D1 thing where you get one more year
of eligibility.
But somebody on Wisconsin, Nazir Farquhar, tried that, and either it got revoked or he just canceled it because it took so. It was like already.
I know, but it's Nazir Farquhar.
I know, and I was thinking, I was like,
not saying that's right. I'm just saying that's the reality.
I agree, but it's going to be like, look at this guy. He's had a season, but Nazir had a great. But it's like it's cornerback versus quarterback,
right?
So it's like somebody
face of the franchise kind of vibe,
and
too.
Yeah, Kiffin will probably be right there with him, helping him out.
But I think.
What do you think the ceiling is for him? Is like where I was.
Well, before we get to that, I was gonna say I think it speaks more of like a systematic issue within the NCAA.
Yeah, but it's also why does this have to be signing day?
Right.
Like, why is signing day during the season?
Right. Why can you transfer out of your team during the season, especially for players that are on playoff teams?
Yeah.
Like, does the NCAA not realize that that's actively harming the product that they're trying to sell to people?
I don't know what they see because it seems like it's very blatant, blatantly obvious that it's just you gotta figure this out because it's not.
It's fun. Like they want to operate like a professional sports league without any of the actual infrastructure of a professional sports league.
And you can't. These kids are in college. Right. They're still going to go to class.
This is like the worst collection of players to have that situation.
Yeah.
Because it's not like they're in the NFL, and what's league minimum in the NFL? Like $750K? You know?
No.
Is it over?
Bailey Zappi's making $300K on the Browns.
Case in point, you're making
you're making $300K. And I'm sure I think that's his second contract.
And he's like a practice squad quarterback.
He probably made more too, though, because
all-time leader in NCAA passing yards. Though,
and I'm sure
Kentucky,
he definitely made more his first couple of seasons, and then he got re-signed to the Browns.
Yeah, because he was starting for the Pats for a while, wasn't he? But I'm saying, like, with these college athletes, and I'm not speaking from experience because I topped out at JV football, but even with NIL, it's not like these kids are raking in money. And with the schedule that they have, especially at a D1 level, especially in the SEC, especially at a program like Ole Miss, it's not like they have time to hammer out a degree and fall back on that either. It's like you're playing with these players' livelihoods.
Yeah, like these guys have to work so hard to figure it out. Like it's a lot of stuff that they got to do to go to class and then to go to practice, to wake up, go to practice class.
Being a student athlete is harder than being an athlete. Yeah. The NCAA is actively making their lives harder and more confusing.
Yeah.
They're not looking out for their players.
And it's not. I don't think that much money is healthy for any that young. But it's
no
also like
18-year-old,
they deserve it. Like they do. They're talented. Like
Right,
everybody's talented. So, but there's probably a way to make it better.
Right.
Like, there is.
If the coaches are getting paid and the universities are getting paid, the players need to be getting paid.
And
too.
I also think if a coach can leave anytime, players should be able to. But
I
also
think the schedule, like the calendar of the NCAA, is like the root of all. Not the root of all of these issues.
Figure that out.
Yeah, because like
they will. I hope,
but
probably
are they?
not.
Like,
no, they won't.
Because I mean, like you imagine in the NFL if Jordan Love like opted out of his contract and became a free agent after week 18.
Yeah.
Like
it would suck.
It would
and it would just ruin.
It's a Looney Tunes reality.
Yeah,
you know?
It would just ruin every. Like I would be like, what are we doing?
Right.
Like it's it's just sad.
Right.
It's like it's
with
not
the
what I
history
remember.
of the NCAA too. I mean, like they were playing college football 50 years before they were playing NFL football. Like to a lot of these schools, especially the schools like Ole Miss that don't have an NFL team in their state or even really remotely in their area, this is it for them.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's not, like they have
it's like high school
other teams
is
that
like
can fall
their big thing, and then if you make college, that's awesome.
And now you're just completely making a mockery of I'm gonna say it, an American institution.
Yeah.
NCAA football is the closest thing that we have to like European soccer.
Yeah, I think so.
And they're treating it like a redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
Yeah. No offense to redheads.
You're dating.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
All right, we were talking about our top five
we gotta
athletes.
Get through our top fives.
Okay. I think it was me next, right?
Yeah, you're next. I did Rodgers as my 2.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, I know. Ben Wallace.
Big Fro boy.
Big Fro, dude. We were talking about how much like Ndamukong Suh represents the Lions.
Yep.
And he might be a little bit dirtier than the Lions are. Ben Wallace is the Detroit Pistons, dude. Yeah. Like Isaiah Thomas, Ben Wallace. I'm not even gonna say Grant Hill because he didn't have team success. Anyways, Ben Wallace, dude, look up his highlight reel of defending Shaq in the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
Bro is 6'9", locking down the most dominant center to ever play in the NBA.
Yeah. Nothing bad about nothing I can say about
Only undrafted NBA Hall of Famer, 3-time back-to-back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Like, dude is Detroit, bro. Yeah. And he owned the Grand Rapids Drive for a while, too.
I did not know that.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he is Detroit. He is Detroit basketball. He's on my Mount Rushmore of athletes easily. Yeah.
I'll allow it. Allow it.
Yeah. Not much else to say about him.
No.
I love those Pistons. I was too young to watch them. Like, it sucks because like when I started watching basketball was like the Jason Maxiell, Rodney Stuckey era of Pistons.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody needs that.
Nobody needs
that. I remember watching like LeBron play for Miami, but it was like I don't care enough about this.
Speaking of LeBron, he just ended his 10-point streak. Last night.
He's stat batting now. Can we just admit it?
I don't know enough to have an opinion about that.
Well, he's just trying to get like.
Yeah,
he's pulling it. He pulls himself out as soon as he gets those 10
He's basically the coach of that team.
Right. So it's like, dude, just retire.
Yeah, but he's still good.
I know. I'm not. He don't retire because it's awesome to watch. But
yeah, right. And the cool thing is he had a look for 2 to get 10 before the game, and he gave it out to a dude on the wing, and he hit a 3.
I didn't know that. Yeah. I did not know that.
He's like the quintessential like hate him because of how good he is.
Yeah,
kind of player. I think. Yeah.
All right, for my 3, this is tough. I guess I'll go Freddie Sanchez. He was a second baseman for the Pittsburgh Pirates, and then for the, I think, 20...
Freddie Sanchez, really?
Yeah.
It's a deep pull.
I want to say 30. No. It was 12... Was it 12, 11? No, 12, 13... No, it was 11.
I thought it was 10.
Was it 10?
I think it was 10.
Okay, so maybe it was the 12.
I think it was 10, 12, 14.
I think he was on. Okay, maybe he was on the 14 then.
Yeah.
He was on the 2014 World Series team for the Giants. But he was also born with bilateral club feet, just like me.
Oh, cool.
So when I went into my surgery one time, he sent me a video of him like being like, "Hey man, good luck. I heard you're going through this."
Dude.
And then he also texted me when I graduated high school. He was like, "Hey man, congratulations on graduation.
I know you barely made it, but good job."
Well, I made it. I made it very, very proudly.
Yes, Sigma cum laude.
Yeah. But that, like, just for that, and like somebody that as a young, when I was younger, somebody I could look up to and be like, if he can do it, anybody can. So like, yeah,
for real.
So that's my 3.
3, yeah, that's valid. So I had a good one at 3. I wish I could just pull this off the top of my head. We're still rookie podcasters. Still rookie podcasters.
Was it Nicholas?
Oh no, this is a good one. Prince Fielder.
Oh yeah.
He might have not been the best team or best player on those Tigers teams, but he if you look at Prince Fielder in a Tigers jersey, synonymous with that era where we were winning the AL Central every year, made it to a World Series in 2012.
Yep.
Yeah, and like one of my core memories of childhood is watching him like crowd the box, shoot his hands out and hit like a 500-foot dinger into left or right field. Yeah, wait,
he's a great
right
player.
field. Yeah, he'd always like go down to one knee. His fucking quadruple XL jersey would like had his
come out,
like orbit around his body. And just moonballs, bro. Yeah. He was like Kyle Schwarber before Kyle Schwarber, where he was like, he hit hard ass line drives though too.
And you're like, he's a liability in the field, but we can't. There's no DH yet, so we're gonna.
He could run though, dude. He was fast. He was fast for.
Didn't he have an inside the park?
He did, for Milwaukee. Yeah, but
I got to see him play in Milwaukee.
Oh, really?
That was really fun.
That's a good stadium. That's a stadium that I want to go to.
Yeah. That's what next episode we'll do our best of each. We'll do our personal best.
Top 5 personal.
And we'll try to stay on topic.
Yeah, try to stay on topic a little bit more. Yeah. No, dude, those Tigers lineups were so loaded, man.
Yeah. All right. And number 4 for me, I'll go Devontae Adams.
Really?
Yeah, I'll take him. I was thinking him or Jordy.
Yeah, I was gonna say not Jordy.
I think Devontae just was somebody.
Who was that other wide receiver?
Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Cobb. Dude, it's hard because all I can think about is like Packers, Giants, and like I was thinking I have one more that I know a good one.
I remember Jordy Nelson and Randall Cobb just tearing apart Detroit defenses, dude. Especially when Rodgers was in his prime too.
And that's the tough part because I love Jordy, but it's like Devontae. When he came in, he was young. He's kind of like he had bad hands right away. Yeah. And like then look at him now. He's blossomed.
He's all about the work.
He's blossomed into
first in, last out kind of.
And like he was the first I think NFL player sponsored by Jordan.
Really?
Yeah. So that
was interesting.
Or like to be under Jordan brand.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Yeah. Who's your 4?
4? Not a deep pull, but probably one that's not on a lot of people's, especially our age demographic. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Dude was just, I don't want to say Jordan before Jordan because different positions, different play styles, obviously, but you look at his stats, dude, you can make a case for him being the greatest, like stats-wise, the greatest NBA player.
And he's a great actor.
Great actor. Airplane, funny ass movie.
Hey kid, shut up. Or was he like, I'll beat your dad up and down that court.
Yeah. So get tied around Bill Lanier and
my dad says you
Bill Walton up the court.
My dad says you don't run up the court, you don't play defense.
Hey kid, you try running Bill Lanier up the court. Funny ass movie.
Yeah, that's a great one. Yeah, I think that's good.
Dominant, dude. He has, I would say, his skyhook and Steph's three-pointer, the 2 most indefensible shots in NBA history.
And he, like, what's the nostalgia? Like, everybody still does it. Like,
yeah.
Every time you do a skyhook, you're like, Kareem.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like more NBA centers should add that to their bag because, like...
It's hard to defend.
Especially, like, when you're already 7 feet tall.
Victor, let's get that in the bag right now.
Seriously, dude.
Yeah.
Who's the Jalen Duren, bro?
Yeah.
Because his release point, if you watch his highlight film, he's shooting the ball horizontally into the basket.
He's good.
Yeah. It was his jump shot instead of But no, dude averaged like 34, 35 points a game before the 3-point line.
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Look at Shea now, just marching and averaging that. But
yeah.
And my
6 NBA championships, 5 NBA MVPs.
And he's Milwaukee. You know, my heart lies in Milwaukee.
Yeah. Righteous dude too. He's a cool dude. Yeah. He's like a children's author now.
Really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
My 5 is Frank Kaminsky. He led
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
I had a Sports Illustrated my parents got me a year-long Sports Illustrated subscription in like 2014, 2015.
Yep.
He was the first dude that I had on.
And it was hard because I was thinking him or Yogi Ferrell from Indiana, but like Frank the Tank is so dominant. He
just like
got us to the
basketball
final.
too.
Yeah,
Sam Decker was another dude you could throw out there.
Bronson Koenig.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was Nigel Hayes Wisconsin?
I thought he was Indiana.
No, that's Victor Oladipo.
Oh, yeah. He was a monster at Indiana, dude.
Yeah.
He might be like the best Indiana player of recent memory.
Nigel Hayes is... Yeah. Oladipo was for sure.
Yeah.
Hayes is... Well, or... Michael Thomas Jr. Not Michael Thomas. The guy, he's on Golden State now. But he was pretty good.
Wisconsin has an underrated basketball program.
Yeah. This year we're looking a little off, but we'll be all right.
State basketball this year. I think Michigan State are the two best teams in the country. Yeah. Purdue's not far behind either.
Yeah, Purdue looks good, but I don't think they're as good as they were.
No, I don't think so either. That point guard is really nice, though.
Yeah, the young one.
Yeah.
Who's your 5?
All right, so speaking as somebody that rides mountain bikes and periodically races them, Lance motherfucking Armstrong, dude. And hear me out here, okay? Because,
I should have took Barry Bonds.
Well, that'd be about...
I know, I was thinking I was gonna, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't remember any of his game. I don't remember, like...
Yeah, it's before
watching it. I mean, he played till, like, 2006.
Yeah, he did. And he was still decent up until then. But no, Lance, okay, so, he got convicted of doping. Guess who else got convicted of doping? 20 of the 21 podium winners from all of the tours that he won.
Okay.
So Bill Burr said it best. He was like, our guy that was on steroids beat everybody else's guy that was on steroids. Okay? He won the tour 7 times total, most of all time, 5 years in a row, which had never been done before. And he did all of that after beating cancer.
And he did, with one ball. That's impressive.
I think
when you're like a little off on the bike, that's gotta throw your weight. That's gotta throw your weight off.
Personally, I think any man that has one testicle just, performs at a consistently higher level.
I think if we take Lance Armstrong, I don't know. I don't know many others.
No, I'd say any guy.
Yeah. Any of them.
Any guy.
Yeah, I agree.
That has one ball.
I know a lot of them are good at riding bikes.
Yeah, many of them.
Yep.
Yeah. It's a common trait in the sport. Yeah.
Hey, he's inspirational.
I think you could make a case that he's the greatest athlete of all time.
He's because
I think the tour is also like one of the hardest. I'd say the most punishing physical sporting event that you can do.
Yeah.
They're riding over 100 miles a day through the steepest elevation that is rideable on the planet Earth for like 25 out of 30 days in a row. Yeah. And he won that race 5 years in a row, 7 times total.
And they want to throw it out because
that's not just roids. That's not just roids. That is just an incomprehensible level of athletic ability.
Yeah, you got I don't know much about steroids, but I would think that you still have to be a pretty damn good athlete to at least get to where you're at.
I mean, it's like bodybuilders that are on tren, D-ball tests or whatever. It's like the steroids aren't what
they're not making you. No, you're not building muscle just because you're injecting yourself.
Right? Yeah, it's all about training until failure.
And I don't think that people should do it, but I think that if everybody's on it,
I think that if you're a professional athlete, you're probably the best suited case to do it. Yeah. Let's see. Fuck it. Let's see what humans are capable of.
Yeah.
Winter Olympics 2026.
Let Russia in.
Seriously. Yeah. Seriously. Let me see Ovechkin play hockey.
Yeah. Is he playing still? Is he going to play for that?
I don't know. Well, it's funny.
He's still playing right now?
Yeah.
I thought he retired last year.
I don't think so. Oh, if I'm wrong, dude.
ChatGPT.
Yeah. I don't think I'm wrong.
I think he retired last year. If I'm not mistaken.
Just shows how much we know about hockey.
Hey man. Neither of us claimed we're like sports stats guys. We're here to just yap.
No, so they're saying that NHL players, or the commissioner of the NHL, let the NHL players play in the Olympics, but Milan hasn't gotten the rink built yet. So now he's saying if like the rink isn't built, then the NHL players aren't going to play.
Where would they play?
Yeah, he's still playing.
Huh. Where would they? That's weird. Because last year they had like a midwinter break.
Yeah, 4 Nations.
But that was just because it was. But that was just to get the break, like the Olympic break ready.
Yeah. I think 4 Nations is like what
fun.
the NBA is trying to do with the NBA Cup.
Yeah, but they should just do it with nations. Or like separate, but they can't.
They could do like a world team versus like a North American team or something like that.
Yeah. It's like FIBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we have any more athletes?
I think that was our first. I called it first.
Signing off. First episode.
See ya.